participate in any revolution. Because when you begin to look around you, you will see those who collected wrapper, those who collected a cup of rice, those who collected money, those who collected all the things they offered. Because all those things they are offering, they know they are not of any value. But they just need to entice you so that you can go and join the queue where they can take your pictures, your videos, and say election went peacefully in this part, in that part. Then they can now foist on you incompetent criminals who owes you nothing. Absolute nothing. The funniest part or the saddest part is that it is the money they are stealing from you that they are pretending to be sharing back to you. Do you think Tinubu will find a 1 trillion naira hard in 2027? 1 trillion naira. Do you think it's going to be hard? And do you think if they begin to give all of you 20,000 naira that you are going to collect and come on social media and deny, we no vote for them? Oh. My brother, nobody voted for them. These people rigged the election. Shut up. There are those of you that are comfortably and waiting. In 2019, I, the naive me, on this social media, I started something that I called political awareness, whereby enough of complaining. We all need to get involved. The slogan for my political movement in 2019 was called Get Involved. Go on social media, on Facebook. Go and search for hashtag Get Involved Ogun State. You will see some of those things I wrote. I was like a philosopher with different epistles, thinking I was actually talking to people, because my belief then was people needed a neutral platform. They needed encouragement. They needed a place whereby, you know, they can aspire to lead themselves and chase these criminals away. That was 2019, 5 years ago. Baba, I mobilized people. We set up a political office in Ogun State. Our party was called Green Party in Ogun State, right? So I mobilized people enough, right? I even went to Nigeria. I participated in their meetings. I spoke at the meetings. I was a philosopher, a very young man, intelligent, I did deceive myself. Guess what? Those people who joined us, they also agreed that they were tired of PDP. They are tired of APC. All these people, we need them, including the young people that we encouraged to pick up the forms. We were giving the party form to people for free. Yeah, no pay anything. If you want to serve the people, why do you have to pay for form? We were giving them forms for free. House of Assembly, House of Representatives, governorship, Senate. And when the election came, you know something? The day before election, our party members that we have been like supporting ourselves, so we're paying school fees of some of their children. Some of them were paying medical bills for. Because once they complain to us, we just go on and pay their medical bills. Some will say they didn't have food, we'll supply food, we'll do all of that. We're calling ourselves family. We had OD meetings and all of that. So I went to Nigeria in December 2018. When I got there, Baba, that was the first time I realized that I have made the worst mistake of my life, getting involved in this nonsense. The worst mistake of my life. So when I got to Nigeria, and I met those who were supposed to be members of my political party, who are tired of APC, tired of PDP, I was like, God, no, this is not right, man. These were pure chancers. They were members of APC. They are members of PDP. That Green Party was just like an SPV with the Mugu, who came from abroad, who wanted the best for them, who thought that if they have a chance of taking over government, they can be able to take care of themselves and fix things. Here you get no bribery, no nothing. No. But I was wrong. I attended 2 of their meetings. I'm talking about leadership meeting. And Baba, everyone that came into the meeting, they were looking forward to collecting money from me. Papa, I don't get money. I'm just this guy who sabi talk. This guy who believes that he gets sense and he could mobilize people and convince them that they could do the right thing. Leadership, they were expecting me to share money. In fact, in one occasion, on several occasions, some of the guys who were with me, they had to package money and dip it into my pocket because they said, Mayegu, these people are going to collect, they are going to expect money from you. I was like, why? We are here to do strategic meeting. Baba, forget strategic meeting. No. You will give them money. So what you're going to do is that just put the money into two, okay? And you give to be off. So sorry about that. The sound should be back now. Sorry. It does that all the time. And I'm going to see to that and see why. Okay. Really sorry. Okay. The sound should be back now. Let me know if yours is. And if it's not, right, to give it a little more time. It should be back. Okay. Sorry about that. So I was talking to you about, I'm telling you about my experience. Okay. I started a political party. I mobilized people from Nigeria and from abroad. A senatorial candidate, one of our senatorial candidates came from from New York in America. And they all believed in my sort of, sincerity. They believed in everything I told them until they got to Nigeria. They now realize that those who you think you want to save, they are worse than the people you are trying to save them from. You look at their leaders, you look at all these criminals in political offices, right? You say they are evil. They are this, they are that, heartless, mean. These people, they must be dealt with. You are wrong. You see those people that you think you want to save in Nigeria, they are worse than the criminals that you and I talk about all the time. Their own treasury, their own level of evil is completely out of this world. So when I got to Nigeria, I was attending I attended several meetings. Two of such meetings, people had to put money in my pocket. Me, we just come back from the UK. To me, I was kind of meeting the leadership. So let us discuss the progress of their party, how we are going to make sure that our people, local government to local government, from ward to local government areas and all that, we bring our people together and we show APC and PDP, especially in Ogun State, where I come from, right? Where I come from. In two of such meetings, right? One of them, this is my old friend. He's no longer my friend anymore now, Tomiwa. So it was like, he had to go and, he actually got, I think it was about 100,000 naira. You see that your 1,000 naira, one bundle. So Tomiwa had to get like that bunch money. He had to kind of pocket into my pockets. Because the people, the leaders of my party that I was meeting, they were supposed to be discussing how we are going to go about the elections and yeah? Baba, they are not interested in any election with you. They are like, Ogawa today, so they were singing for me. I know, I'm taking it over again. Sorry about that, okay? This is what if you miss all I said there, right? This is it now. I'm repeating it now, okay? Don't worry. So, my friend put money in my pocket and said, just share it into two. You see all these people wait there here. They have been hearing about you. Badero. Now you are here. They are not going to look at you like, because you have an idea about it. They don't care. You need to give them money. I was like, no, we don't have to give this. No, we need to give, you need to give them money. You are leader. They were calling me Baba. Like, Baba, oh, Baba, oh, Baba, oh. Ọlọ́run dá bàbá sí fún wa, Baba, oh, Baba. Èmi ló ń pè Baba, Baba, oh. And then another song. Olórí ìwàyé, Olórí wa jọ̀wọ́ o, ẹ̀yin là wá gbójúlé. They call me Olórí wa. For me, I thought I wanted to have meetings, strategic meeting with people who are never going to be all about money. But I was wrong. So I had to collect the money. I was like, so I'll just give them. I said, yeah, give it to them. So I was like, okay, no, you will give it to them. He said, okay, you know what? You give it to me as if to say you give me the money to give them. Okay. I said, okay. So Tomiwa gave me the money. Then I dipped my hand in the pocket as if to say I was the one with the money. Tommy. So Tomiwa now called one or two of them and said, leader said I should give you. Now maybe the leader. I was like, God damn it, Atishi mistake. Atishi mistake. This is not right. I convinced people who actually picked up the party form from abroad. They left their lives in the UK, in America, to return to Nigeria to participate because my Egun was talking and telling them, you know, say me, I can actually talk you into something enough if I believe in it, that it's going to make you feel like, yeah, it's possible. Let's do it. I actually have that gift, right? And that was my own first baptismal of fire about Nigeria. That you see the people that you want to go and save in that contraption, they are more evil, more wicked, more selfish, more self-centered because of the long term of poverty, impoverishment. They are worse than some of these their leaders. You see all these ones, I say our leaders are evil. All these are leaders, all these Nigerian leaders, they are the wicked. No, you haven't met Nigerians themselves. You need to meet them. Meet them at their core. You will realize that they are worse. We're supposed to have a party to challenge those who are spending money. But didn't know that the woman leader of my own party, listen to this one, the woman leader of my party, Green Party, she's ward secretary of APC in Ijebodi. The governorship candidate of my party is a card-carrying member of APC. Amosun's friend. I didn't know. The party chairman no party, Green Party, Ogun State, my party, is a card-carrying member of PDP in Abeokuta. So they just hear that they wanted to start one party to join. And it was like free money for them. On the day of election, before election, on the eve of election, our supposed party agents, the people that will go to the polling units and monitor our votes for our candidates, we struggle with printed, you know that they'll say party agent, that tag you have to put on. They now call a meeting. Party agent, they said if we don't pay them 50,000 naira, they're not going to go anywhere tomorrow. Tomorrow is election. What do you mean? I said, you need to pay us. I said, why must we pay you? They pay people, they pay agents. PDP and APC, they pay agents. Do you know how much they are paying agents? I said, pay UK. Is it true that we have to pay them? They say, it's true, we have to pay them. But they are party, they are member of our party, okay? Right there, the tag where we printed, just a drop them for us. Tag you which kind of waste of election? Which kind? You just waste our time. Yeah, you're just wasting our time. I don't know that you are just here wasting our time. If I know, I would have been with PDP. I would have been with APC. Do you know how much money APC is giving to their agent to go and share? I said, but we don't have money. That's why I laugh. In Gaelic, you know, say Gaelic is the language of the Scottish, right? The Scots. I laughed in Gaelic when people said, Labour Party, they give shishi. I was like, hi, right? Okay. You know they give shishi, Abi? These people that told you that they know they give shishi, they know they collect shishi. Let the election come. They will collect more than shishi. They don't care to regret tomorrow. On the eve of election, the party chairman, my party chairman, picked up his phone, And he went on to the Green Party WhatsApp group, Ogun Central, and he just typed it there that, comrade, this is a directive from the leadership of the party. Tomorrow, everybody should go and vote for Honorable Tegbe. I'm just using a random name. Honorable Tegbe for Senate. Chairman, Tegbe is PDP. Why would you say that people should go and vote for PDP when you have your own candidates? He just turned off his phone. It was people who now said, I was here in my house here in Scotland. When they send me message that it don't happen. Oh. Party chairman don't tell people to go and vote for PDP. Oh. And the guy he sent the message when he was on the second or third bottle of Big Stout at the PDP senatorial candidate, Ogun Central. He was at his hotel in Abeokuta. They gave him pepper soup. 3 bottles of Big Stout. It was on the third bottle when he picked up his phone and he sent a message to the whole group that everybody call na PDP. Because he asked the candidate, the Green Party candidate, Abimbola, that he needed money. He needed money. No. And that one said, sorry, you will have to give me because I don't have any money to send to you right now. I just came back from the Market Women Association. We just had this or that. I don't have any money to send to you now. So you don't have money to give me. Okay. It was at the PDP senatorial candidate for Ogun Central. The hotel of that PDP senatorial. It was there when he sent a message that everybody should go and vote for PDP. When I finally got to call him, he said, Abimbola is taking advantage. How much money am I collecting from her? Meanwhile, 6 months prior, that one was giving him 20,000. 20,000 back then, no be 20,000 now. 20,000 now every month. Oh, nothing. Just give him. This guy, party chairman of Green Party, is there a year, no, rather a year, and is there in Abeokuta, I think. A very young man. He was probably in his late 30s then, probably 39, 40. A very young man. I thought we actually had people who care for their lives. Nigeria and the poor Nigerians, they are the worst. So when I see people talk about they want to fight for the poor people, I'm like, I'm not fighting for any goddamn poor person. I would rather just fight for myself. If you can't fight for yourself, to hell with you. Nobody's coming to fight for you. Party chairman. When this guy, he called the supposed governorship aspirant of Green Party. Hello. Otumba, Aremo, my wife just had an accident now. My wife, they have rushed she's about to die. Sorry, chairman, what happened? My wife, started crying. And the wife was in a shop. She was in a shop in Abeokuta. Nothing happened to her. When he was making the phone call, he was on his way to the stadium where he wanted to go and drink. He needed money to go and drink in stadium, Abeokuta Stadium. He didn't know Aremo was also in Abeokuta. The bike that he was on when he was making the call passed through where Aremo was. And Aremo saw him on the bike on his way to the stadium to drink. So you can't fight for the poor in Nigeria. Rather, they will destroy you. Except if you have your own sinister motive. And the only people who know them very well are the Nigerian politicians. That is why they laugh at people like us. Whenever we think we are trying to wake the poor people up. That's why they are creating more and more of them. More and more poor people. And then weaponize the poverty. So it is not going to be elections that's going to save you. So imagine, do you think Tinubu will find it difficult to have 1 trillion naira? If he wants 50 million votes, 1 trillion naira will buy him 50 million votes. Now you and I go come to speak grammar on social media. Why can people still vote APC? I can't believe this. Man, this country, you are ignoring something. Nigeria is done for, finished. Or you don't have to believe me, right? This afternoon or this morning, the PDP governors in Edo, they went there too. they are reading what they call the original results and telling INEC not to change it. Listen to me, oh, I'm not saying that they've declared APC winner yet. Oh. No. I am showing to you why is PDP panicking if everything is okay. Why are they worried if everything is fine? It is because everything is not fine.
We believe that the process
is to condone off access, thereby restricting movement in the area. It took the protest of Governor Obaseki to make an entry into the state INEC office and register the displeasure of the PDP with the irregularities of the collation process. At the point of the truncation of the collation exercise, these are the results that have been collated. 1. Esan Central, APC 8,618, PDP 10,990. Esan Northwest, APC Northeast, APC 10,648, PDP 12,512. S22. Esan Southeast, APC 8,398, PDP 14,199. Esan West, APC 12,952, PDP 11,004. Egwebin, APC 5,407, PDP 8,470. Esako Central, APC 10,990, PDP 8,611 and 18. Oriomo, APC 16,059, PDP 16,614. Ovia Northeast, APC 13,225, PDP 15,311. Ovia Southwest, APC 10,150, PDP 10,260. Owan West, APC 12,277, PDP 11,284. Owan East, APC 19,380, PDP 14,189. Ohuode, APC 8,673, PDP 9,339. We thereby demand a restoration of the collation process in accordance with the Electoral Act and the INEC rules and regulations for this election. Any other illegal and unlawful actions going forward will be a violation of the will of the people and an abuse of the Electoral Act 2022.
That's about 1 a.m. I got a report that collation was supposed to have been moved to the INEC head office. I also got reports from our agents that PDP agents were not allowed into the collation process. At that point in time, I called the REC to find explanation as to what was going on. There was no response. I then went to INEC to seek to meet with the REC to try and understand what steps the INEC was taking to continue the process of collation. When I got in there at about 2 a.m., I did not see any collation taking place. And the REC refused to come out to explain what the situation was. Subsequently, the DIG police, Frank Kumba, then came in and had a meeting with me where I explained that if INEC was postponing or stopped the collation process, then as part of their rules, they should inform the public or the citizens what next. As at 3 a.m., there was no information from INEC as to what was going on or what was going to happen next. It was subsequently after my insistence and meeting with Mr. Frank Kumba that INEC now released a statement at about 5 a.m. this morning informing the public that collation process will start at 10 a.m. this morning. So my going there was essentially to obtain information from INEC because they had refused to put any information in the public domain as to what was going to happen with the collation process.
Instead of speak grammar. I just saw somebody who said Nigerians are too afraid to face their oppressors. A lot of us have been saying that. Do you know how wrong we are to think that Nigerians are afraid to face their oppressors? When we say that, we are actually exonerating Nigerians who are actually enablers of their oppressors. The Nigerians' cry of oppression does not actually mean they have not been encouraging it or enabling it themselves. I just gave you an instance there from my own experience. How do you go and confront people that you helped in rigging themselves into power? You collected money from them. You sold yourself to them. You even sold your family members, your neighbors. You convinced them to collect